the Christmassy songs, and we have the Libertines who are here next, who are going to be playing for us. Very much entering into the spirit. You've taken everything out of your cracker. You're wearing it all at once, using all the props in. Nice glasses.
You know we always make an effort, Joe.
I know, I really appreciate it. How are you both?
Yeah, good. Yeah, starting to feel festive because of this.
Yes, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. The album has been such a success. It went to #1 in the end. So how do you look back at this year that you've just had?
Yeah, no, triumphant all in all.
Yeah, it's been great. I've not really processed it yet. It's been
mad busy. A lot of time on the road. Probably more shows this year than we've ever done. We've done back in the day. We used to play a lot. So. Yeah. Mad busy.
We're away every week. I finally got in my cold out since January as well.
Yeah.
And what were the shows like compared to the last time that you were on the road and being mad busy? Have you really appreciated them this time round?
Yeah, I for one have, absolutely.
Yeah, really special because we've been playing new songs for the first time in so long,
Yeah. But it feels like there's an energy there again, which we came to miss, I think. So the fact it's still there is pinching ourselves really.
It's just wonderful, isn't it?
Some of the biggest shows as well. We had the strings, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had the string parts when we could get them and afford them. And we had a wicked backdrop as well. We had like the Albion Rooms, Margate Hotel backdrop. And splendid.
Cross section
was had by all.
Lovely. You're going to do a track from the album. The album is All Quiet on the Eastern Esplanade. I'm going to say that again. All Quiet on the Eastern Esplanade. And the track that you're going to do is Night of the Hunter.
Says love and hate, it's tattooed on your knuckles, round the handles of a blade. And it's on your knuckles, round the handles of a blade of your bloody blade. Now here it comes, it's all the flashing lights and sirens, and they won't be long. Time for the radio to play one last song. It's your last, well, it's your last song.
I'm just calling to tell you, baby, that they're taking me away for a while. You can't blame me, it's the world that's made me. And they're taking me away for a
Now here they come, and it's all the flashing lights and sirens singing, and they won't be long. You got time to call the missus to tell her what you've done. Now you've done what you've done wrong.
I'm just calling to tell you, baby, that they're taking me away for a while. You can't blame me, it's this world that's made me. Now they're taking me away for you got to know, as you wash the blood out of your clothes, you can't clean out your clothes, you'll never clean your soul, no.
ACAB, and it's tattooed on your knuckles. Does the world know what it means? And they're slapping on the handcuffs, and you're so young and hard and mean. You're so cold and mean. The radio said,
I'm just calling to tell you, baby, that they're taking me away for a while. You can't blame me, it's this world that's made me. And they're taking me away for a while. Taking me away for a while.
that's love and
Oh, that was so lovely. Really wonderful. Libertines live on Radio 2, and that was called Night of the Hunter. Sweet. Really sweet. I really appreciate you doing this for us tonight. Thank you so much. Have you got on well on the dates you've been doing across this year? Has it been a lot easier than in the past? Have you enjoyed each other's companies? Yeah.
Mostly, I think, isn't it?
Actually, yeah.
I got asked not to come on the band bus for a while because I had the dogs and my wife and baby with me, and they were like, no, that's too much. One dog, and then I bought both, so I had to go on the crew bus for a week or two. Apart from that, it all went
We called it Bus 2.
There's no grudges held or bad feeling whatsoever.
It's all good.
Bus 2 was great, yeah.
We have a Christmas quiz, if you're willing to take this on. So Justin Hawkins had a go at doing it on Monday, I think it was, on the show. I'm going to go in reverse order because the listeners might know the questions. So, how many gifts are there in the 12 Days of Christmas song? I can give you options as well, so that might help a bit.
Options?
Yeah, A, 574, B, 260, C, 364. One more time. So how many gifts are there in the 12?
11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. So 12 plus 11 is that's 23.
I'm going to go B.
23. I'll say this the smallest one, 271.
260.
Yeah.
You both go for it. It's actually 364. That was a difficult one.
Smart.
What colour was Elvis's Christmas in the famous song? Was it A, red? Was it B, blue? Was it C, yellow?
It has to be blue, isn't it?
Carl?
I don't know what song you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, you got a butch goes, we got a blue Christmas, come baby, long be my blue.
Oh, blue.
Blue Christmas, absolutely. What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding?
Sixpence.
It is. Well done.
Spring chickens.
No, I know it's funny because Justin was like, I think it's a silver coin, and then my mum texted the show and went, oh, it's a sixpence straight away. So, yeah, people will know that. What is the town called in The Grinch? Is it A?
Whoville.
Yes, it is. What's the name of the Grinch's dog? Ooh. You want options?
Yes.
Okay. A, Max, B, Tom, C, Sam.
I've seen it.
Have you not seen The Grinch?
No.
Max.
Really? Yeah. It is. Yeah, you got the right. You've not seen The Grinch?
No.
People either love or hate that film. I really like it.
Some people say a bit of himself in it.
This Christmas, I think. I watch it this Christmas. I only know because they reference it in The Simpsons quite a lot. So I always meant to. Is it the big green thing that goes grumpily, grumpily grew? Yeah. It looks good. No,
it's one of those books. You know that guy, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. And Jim Carrey plays The Grinch.
Yeah, he's good.
It's really good. Okay. What words follow Silent Night in the song?
Holy Night.
All is calm, all is bright, round your virgin.
Okay, nice. Where does Iris, that's Kate Winslet, live in The Holiday? Is it A, Surrey, B, Dorset, C, Cheshire?
I haven't seen that.
You've not seen The Holiday?
I'm going to guess Surrey, but I don't know. Yeah.
It's the right answer. Yeah, well, so you haven't seen The Holiday either.
We've got the luck tonight.
In which Christmas film does the main character go to New York in search of their biological father? Is it A, Love Actually? Is it B, Finding Father Christmas? Is it C, Elf?
Finding Father Christmas.
Elf. It's Elf, Jiggler.
It's Elf. Is there a film called Finding Father Christmas? I'm not sure, but there is. It's Elf. What was Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of?
Frosty the Snowman had a very important thing. It was his nose on the end of a dingle bell with a tangerine at sea. No? What was the question?
What was it made of, his nose? Was it a button, a carrot or coal?
Oh. With a coal butt for his nose. Frosty the Snowman had a very important nose. It was made of elf wax?
Buttons.
Button,
yes.
Button made of elf wax. Okay, next question. Very good. How many turkeys are sold around Christmas time? Is it A, 10 million? Is it B, 4 million? Is it C, 7 million?
Worldwide.
So where they?
Worldwide, I guess.
Worldwide?
I have no idea. In the UK.
Was it 10 million? Was that what was the question?
How many turkeys are sold around Christmas time?
And what were the options?
10 million, 4 million, 7 million.
Including black market?
Not including black market, no.
Do you think you can get turkeys on the black market?
You wouldn't want them.
Millions.
You wouldn't want to eat them, would you?
7 million.
I go 7.
Yeah.
It's 10, actually. Big number. Which film features the song Walking in the Air?
Snowman.
It is, yeah. Have you seen that, Pete?
I have indeed.
Oh, well done. Which country first started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Britain.
Of what?
England.
Putting up a Christmas tree.
Norway.
It's Germany, it'd be Germany, I think.
It is Germany, yeah. Right answer. Okay, 3 more questions. Who sings the first line on the 1984 Band-Aid single, Do They Know It's Christmas?
It's Christmas time. It's not Paul McCartney, is it?
It's more like Geldof. I mean, he's running the show, isn't he?
He's running.
I'm thinking of Do They Know It's Christmas.
That's the same one, isn't it?
Oh.
That's the song.
All right.
Shall I give you options?
Yes, please.
Okay. Is it A, Bono? Is it B, Paul Young? Is it C, George Michael?
No.
Paul Young.
It's Bono. It's Bono.
It's
Paul
not.
Young. It's Paul Young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
Paul
remember it
Young.
now.
Yeah.
It just came to me in a vision, it did. Yeah.
2 more questions. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? Is it A, London, B, Paris? Is it C, Rome?
I think I go
Paris.
Paris. London.
It is Paris.
Paris.
Paris, the right answer. Final question. How many mince pies are eaten in the UK every year? Do you want options?
It's got to be upwards of... If let's say everyone in the country has one, what's
Well,
the
I don't
population?
have any.
64
I don't
million.
have
Let's say
any.
100 million.
100 million is 800 million. Can you believe that?
wow.
800 million.
You don't have one, do you? It's, you know, allocation.
Who, me?
No, one doesn't.
No, yeah.
At the end of that, I can tell you, I don't know whether you were competing against each other, but I can tell you now, Pete, you got 6 and Carl, you got 11 points.
I thought we were on the same team. All right, I'll take it.
Rigged
No, and
election.
producer
You
Anna
rigged
is marking.
election.
She's getting very, very competitive. Thank you for doing our Christmas quiz. That was wonderful. We asked you for Artist of the Year, so someone that you really love. And Carl, you mentioned Fontaines.
I did.
Have you seen them live? What's your
I saw them
talk to me
at Ali
about
Pali a
them?
while ago. Now, I know a couple of the lads. I've just been really bowled over by their energy and how prolific they are. And I think, you know, it's great to see bands doing that and sort of a resurgence of that feeling, seeing the fans really engaging with it.
About from the first time you played it on your show, and I still love it. It's a proper good one. We've got the Libertines here making music for us tonight, just hanging out on the show.
I know the squirrel, Matherston. He got run over, didn't he?
That was his brother.
Yeah.
Well, he's still able to text, so that's okay.
Good.
Your Christmases. Tell us about your Christmases then. Traditional Christmases? Like what happens in the morning when you wake up on Christmas morning?
Well, it's like, I mean, you mean back in the day when there was stockings there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty exciting. You know,
Yeah.
like when you wake up at 4 a.m. and you feel it with your toe, and then there's nothing there. Then you wake up again at 6, and then there's something there. You're like, how late do my parents go to bed? No, you're like, wow, what's that?
Yeah. So was it a stocking at the end of the bed or a
Yeah,
pillowcase?
it was a stocking, and then in the morning it was like a gather up all the siblings tearing around, seeing who got the best stuff, and you know, and then we weren't allowed to open our actual presents until after dinner, which was like about 4 o'clock.
No, but that's what we're like at home now.
Yeah.
It gets very complicated, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Me and my sister, Amy Jo, we weren't allowed to open presents until we got back from church. It was so strict, and we were like very obedient. But then our little sister came along when we were like 6 and 7, and she just wouldn't play by the rules. She was like not naughty, but just was banging, opening the present. We were like, oh my God.
You couldn't believe that
Who's
she was doing
who's
it.
This rebellious child, yeah. So she got her tangerine and walnut whenever she wanted it. But we always waited.
Yeah. Did you used to?
Yeah, it was
tangerine and walnut always in the
Yeah, it's always a
stocking.
bit
Yeah.
disappointing though, wasn't it, really?
When you pulled them out, you were like,
I don't like either.
Yeah, parents obviously getting their walnuts from the wrong place.
because
Those
yours were
walnut-
good.
Oh my God, I dream about those walnuts.
Wow.
You used to
But-
get them wrapped in chocolate.
No, it's sweet they were there. I appreciate it in later life.
So do you do this with your own children now? Have you carried on the tradition? Stockings? Well, obviously Santa is obviously there leaving the presents, main presents. I
Yes,
just didn't know if
exactly.
you helped
Yeah,
him along his way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, Santa still nails it. I think he still brings a few walnuts.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. Right, you're going to do a track for us. We asked for a Christmas classic. We'll talk more about Christmas after you do this for us. So we asked you to choose a song, Fairytale of New York. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, a little bit nervous actually.
Yeah, Jiggler's got the heebie-jeebies on this one, I think.
Well, because we haven't rehearsed it.
Yeah.
Or
The
played
thing is,
it.
the last time I had to do this song, I had to do it on this French, live on French TV, and I tried explaining to him that it was a duet,
Yeah.
but they didn't care, and it was there, and I was a bit late, so I just had to do it, but it's really weird. It's me doing both voices, so
Well,
to
that
be
won't be
honest, I'm
happening tonight.
happy just to have the space now without going, very, very, suitable.
Thank goodness you're
Yeah.
both here. Okay, so Libertines, Fairytale of New York. Let's hear it.
Let's give it a go.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you.
Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. Well, I've got this feeling, this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, Pigman. I can't see a better time when all our dreams come true. Well, they've got cars big as bars, they've got rivers of gold, but the wind blows right through you, it's no place for the old. And you first took my hand on that cold Christmas Eve. You promised me Camden was waiting for me, and you were handsome.
You were pretty, queen of the white city. When the band finished playing, they howled out for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night.
And the boys in the NYPD choir was singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Still, you're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old mutton junk,
lying there almost dead on a drip in that bed.
you scumbag, you maggot, you're cheap and you're haggard, and Christmas your ass.
I pray God it's our last.
And the boys in the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay,
And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone,
so could anyone. And you took my dream from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you.
And the boys in the NYPD choir still sing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Oh, that was good. Well done. That was so good. Libertines, just heard Libertines doing Fairytale of New York. Thank you so much. That worked all right.
Yeah.
Right, we
Yeah?
got there in the end. Yeah, it's an emotional song.
It is. It's hard to sing it without welling up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a really-
right there.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful song. Let's play some Warm Dusha, then we'll come back and chat Christmas after this. So we're going to play Pure at Heart. Is that okay?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, one of the artists. Who else
Yeah.
was it?
Hack Baker.
Right.
Yeah. You play him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We've had him in session.
Yeah, no, he's
I think,
great.
a long
He's
time
a
ago.
wicked lyricist.
Yeah.
Great songwriter, and he's amazing live as well. He's like a velvet suit with flared
How cool.
flares. Yeah.
Christmas edition of Up Close and Personal. So just a few questions to throw your way. Can you remember, like, getting something amazing for Christmas when you put your hand in the sack and you pulled it out and it was just the best toy ever when you were a kid?
I remember towards the end of my stocking years, I put my hand in once to pull out a bottle of Smirnoff Mule. But I think when I was younger, I think anything Star Wars was always just...
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted the Millennium Falcon so bad, and I thought it was a Millennium Falcon, and it turned out it was a Rebel transporter. Now, we didn't have video in those days, so you couldn't know the films that intimately. I didn't even recognise it, but it said Star Wars, and it was bizarrely phallic. I don't know if you're familiar with the Rebel transporter. Anyway, yeah.
But you were happy with it?
Yeah, I was happy.
I remember getting videos. It was like the VHS videos with, and each Christmas I get a different one. And these are like videos that in them days, before the internet, watching them every day of the year until the next Christmas I get them. But I remember each year getting different. I remember getting Danny Baker's Own Goals and Gaffs, which was 60 minutes of own goals and gaffs
Yeah.
with his running commentary, which was always sort of
6 minutes of unbridled joy.
dry, do you know what I mean? And remember some of his lines now, like, no, it doesn't. It only takes one drink to get Tony Adams drunk, but it's usually his 11th, stuff like that. And
So there was
Paul Gascoigne's soccer skills video, 101 great goals. I remember that.
Here was me thinking it might be a toy of some kind, but no, it was VHS's.
Just video, and my sister would always get a new Disney film each year. You know what I mean? She'd get like The Little Mermaid. I remember we'd sit and watch that, and Aristocats, and all those Bedknobs and Broomsticks, things like that.
Great films. Were you ever in a Christmas play? Any performance? Do you remember being a particular role?
Yeah. I was always first to sign up for that sort of stuff. Really, I remember when I was really young though. We did the play. I think I was a shepherd. And then we'd rehearsed it with just a teacher doing the voices of God and the narration. But on the day, they had it through the tannoy. And apparently, I don't remember, it was only 4 or 5, but I dropped my staff and I was like, "Where's God? Where's God?" I got really confused because I thought it was the voice of God, actually.
Where is God, indeed? Carl?
I mean, I was always just a peasant. I don't know why. But I don't know.
No starring role at all.
I wished for it. I didn't really get it. But I put a tea-towel tunic. That was me.
Oh.
Favourite festive film? It's a Christmas film. What is your go-to?
Oh, do you know what? It would be what's the Jimmy Stewart one?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, I love that one.
I do.
I know, my kids loved it when they were really little as well. They just got it. But if that or Jingle All the Way.
Who's in that? Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah.
Turbo Man.
Yeah.
I think the Miracle on 34th Street, the original one. My mum used to sort of kind of sit us down and make us watch that. It was almost like a sort of religious. Well, it was a very religious theme. But obviously as I got older, something like Bad Santa, I always really enjoyed.
Billy Bob Thornton, is that?
We are men, and Lois.
Oh, thank you so much for doing the show tonight. We're going to end on a song that we asked you to choose, like your favourite Christmas song, and it's a very beautiful piece of music we're about to play now. Carl, I think you chose this.
Is it Carol of the Bells?
It is Carol of the Bells, yeah.
It's got a kind
what
of
does this do to you?
It's got a kind of gothic-y kind of... I don't know, I think it sums up how I feel at Christmas. Yeah.
It's got all the Christmas magic in it. Thank you, Libertines, Carl and Pete. Thank you so much for being on the show. And we'll end with
Thanks,
this.
Joe. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone out there.
Merry Christmas.
Peace on earth.